don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Armstrong. Let's get this thing going. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The pass is intercepted.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Illinois.
Can Illinois convert on fourth down here?
22, water.
QB keeper all the way. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Illinois.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Nice grab. It's Bishop. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The pass complete. It's second down now. Snap, they'll set up the throw. Makes the grab. It's Winston. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got room to run.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled up to a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, they're really for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Start the drive here on the 23-yard line. One man to the backfield. He didn't get the football. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run. Trying to make the recovery himself.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 15. On to punt it away.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
First and 10.
set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. He bought some time, now lets it go. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He decides to keep it here. 1st down, looking for more now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's St. Clair. Short connection to the tight here. He's brought down. It's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Right down the middle, it's Blaine. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, and that was when it gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go, here we go.
is handed off out of the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, and it's caught. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? He keeps it on the design run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. The goal touchdown, 14-7. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down play coming up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackle, but first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And then first down, they go right back to him.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The receiver grabs it. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Going absolutely nowhere with a blossom.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He can go. He steps out of bounds after the great back solid return to set up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Yeah, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Looks like 1 minute play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires quickly to the left. Great job. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's another deep shot. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Makes the ground. It's Green. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
1st down and 10 now. To the air, it's St. Clair. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Yeah, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
That ball snagged for a completion. Great move there. Muscles past the defender. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Illinois.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the left side. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the outbound. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Catch made on the left side.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Bishop. Gets the first and still running. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It's a quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. That's made after 37. That's a solid game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback did a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trying for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to run it. It's Burrell. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Illinois has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Gets back to the line, but no closer to pass on the map.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Here we go. 3rd down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a first down with that score. Smothers him for no gain.
Chris, Listen, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He can't stop him. He has first up in yardage at the 46.
This is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hears it off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Hey, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And on field from shotgun. They're earning the first down, but they feel like they're hard hit.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Throw to the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Touchdown, fighting on. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the squib kick picked up inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the Mississippi State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First and 10, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Short completion there, second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Illinois lines up first and goal now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's run down right at the line. They'll spot the ball, sit right down at the 2.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense.
Rovers into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the receiver. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw again.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Grant. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he's got it right through the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Defense showing blitz here. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Illinois.
1st and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he finds the end zone again, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And he's all in. What a catch. A timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Finally throws it deep down the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. The interception will end at the final play of the ballgame. Based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.